코멘트 주세요, 좋아요 주세요, subscribe 주세요. 이거 내 여자친구.
I'm single.
유대인입니다.
내가 먼저 얘기했어요.
아니 뭐 I don't.
이거는 진짜 사귀고 together most of the time. Ah, so annoying.
That's it. So we don't love each other anymore.
안녕하세요. 저희가 오늘 카메라를 킨 이유는 국제 연애를 할 때 유의점이나 배경 지식 정도로 알고 있으면 좋을 것 같은 사귀기 전부터 사귀는 동안 그리고 그 이외의 몇 가지 팁들을 한번 준비해봤는데요.
Alright, now in English.
자,
We are
이제
going to talk.
물론 여기서 어디서든 적용되는 케바케 사바사 법칙이 케이스 바이 케이스이기 때문에 저희는 이제 저희 경험담을 위주로 말씀드린다는 점을 참고해주세요.
We're going to talk about cultural difference in dating. Thank you.
Get out the way.
Shall we start? Wait, first, what kind of backgrounds do you have?
What is my background?
Yeah.
So, I've lived in Canada for quite a few years. However, I was born in Israel and I lived there for a few years as well. So you can say I'm like an Israeli-Canadian mix.
Yeah.
Middle East down.
일단 만나기 전. So, we met at a bar, right?
Yep.
And
Yep.
then we started to talk.
You saw me across the room. You're like,
I-
God, that guy's so handsome. I have to talk to him.
In Korea, we meet in the bars, but blind dates are really common. How is it different from this in Canada or?
We don't really have this concept because everywhere you can meet people. It's not really rude to start talking to someone in most scenarios like that. We don't really have as many blind dates. Of course.
Even you were tossing the garbage or something?
Yeah, tossing garbage and then you start a conversation and see where it goes. Like when I met you, I was just tossing out a beer and like, oh wow, even when he tosses it, he's handsome. So I'm like, hey, what's up?
What about like keeping in touch?
Oh, like over the phone and stuff?
Yeah, it's really common to keep fast respond in terms of texting. If you talk with a guy and if the guy is responding like in every 10 minutes, then it's okay. But if a guy is barely texting in a day, oh, this guy is not interested in me, like, pass.
So there's a big stigma here, or I guess in more Western culture, where it's like a waiting game. Where like, oh, I'm not gonna answer now. I'll answer like in an hour or in 5 hours, so I don't seem too desperate. You know, and it's kind of annoying because sometimes people even wait more than a day. Or I'll answer her tomorrow. Girls
Tomorrow
do this.
is like, no, way too long.
So there's a lot of that going on, mostly with the younger generation, like teenagers and like early 20s. When you get older, I don't know if that's done as much, but definitely.
Because you're too old.
But okay, no time left. You gotta go. It's now or never. Yeah, there's a lot of that going on. But that's why I was surprised when you answered me so quickly. I'm like, wow, is she like desperate? I personally don't like texting though. I
Yeah.
prefer more calling. But also a thing here, it's kind of a negative thing if you text like a big like paragraph. It's like, oh. That's why people try to keep it short. I don't know if it's like that in
because
Korean.
like that kind of things are happening is because also we argue
Yeah.
text.
Like if your friend looks at your phone and sees like a lot of messages, like, oh, it's never, oh, I love you so much. What? No, never. And the worst thing to do when somebody says all that, you just respond, okay.
There are some of my friends who are afraid of talking on the phone or not being confident talking on the phone. They feel a lot more comfortable when you talk in text.
In North America, it's a bit similar. Not as much as Koreans, but it is similar. But like, let's say Middle Eastern people, dude, why are you texting me? Just call me, man. Like, there's a thing like that.
Okay.
Whereas I think in like Korea, there might be an opposite. Like, why do you call me? Just text me.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like an opposite mindset.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like whenever you call for like, oh, you're home, or how are you, how was your day,
Oh, I'm
after
sorry.
your work, and then like you keep calling me if I never answer. Not just texting, It's so annoying.
I'm sorry that I call you to ask you how your day was. I'll remember next time to not do that. Boyfriend lessons.
No.
Don't call your girlfriends and ask them how their day was. They hate that. Just stop calling them.
Let's talk about being official.
Yeah, we're still getting to that stage.
Yeah, we're working on it.
And it's not even official on Facebook. So until it's official on Facebook,
I'm single.
it's not official. I'm in a complicated relationship.
너 생각보다 앙큼하다?
Yeah. How long did we take to be official?
Well, pretty much told me like, Noi, are we official or not? After a month?
Yeah.
After a month? Like, Noi, what's going on?
I
Like,
cannot-
don't waste my time.
Wait. I cannot date with a guy who is not sure, even after a month. It's no.
No, what happened?
Because 1 month is definitely not short time.
That's not a long time.
Even things could get like loose.
Well, that's why you gotta keep seeing each other, right? You don't have to be official. You can just continue to see them when you feel comfortable enough, when you see you actually do like them. But you forced me, so I had to say yes, even though I wasn't comfortable yet. And some people don't even really make it official. They don't really have a talk like, oh, are we official? Some people just eventually, they just are. You know?
What would be the sign that you or like we official?
I wouldn't say there's one sign. I think where both people stop searching for other people to date. Because it does happen here where people, date a few people at the same time in the beginning.
Oh.
Like you go with dates with a few people and then you choose the one you like the most and hope they feel the same. Eventually you choose the one you like the most. And then once both of you are kind of like exclusive, which means you only see each other, then that's one of the signs. Or when you just feel it, you just know, you're like, yeah, we're a couple now. I haven't felt it yet, but hopefully one day. But yeah, a few months with multiple people, it's not really you're waiting to choose, you just like having more than one person. That's a different story, Jubi.
So it's not.
I could be seeing other people and you wouldn't know. So you don't know.
Talk to camera more.
But I like you. Oh yeah. Like going to parties. From what I saw at least in Korea, and like remember you were saying too, like a boyfriend and girlfriend wouldn't really go to a party together, go to parties or bars together. Like the guy goes with his friends and the girl goes with her friends. Here mostly you go together, boyfriend, girlfriend, even with a group of people.
Yeah, that's.
And it's actually weird if you don't go together. People always like, if like Jubi doesn't come somewhere and I'm with friends, like, oh, where's Jubi? I'm like, I don't know. Thank God she's not here. Can finally be free. It's kind of like very opposite mentalities. Funny because if you want to go with only, let's say for me, with my guy friends or my own friends or something, it's a bit weird if I tell her not to come. Like it happens, like you want to spend time and it's accepted, but it's not as common.
If we ever go to a party, either my friends or your friends, we go together most of the time. But in Korea, if I go to a party or like meet up, then I have to say if I can bring
so
with
for
my
us it's the
boyfriend.
opposite. So did you make excuses all the time when we went out in Korea? We went out partying in Korea, like we went together with other people.
Yeah, we used to go to the bar or even club together.
Like I'm interested to see how she interacts with different people. So I like seeing that. So also I noticed something in Korea. There's a lot more PDA though.
Oh, PDA.
Public display of affection.
서양에서는 더 뭔가 스킨십도 자유롭고
PDA.
스킨십도 더 자유롭고 뭔가 공공장소에서 아무렇지도 않게 막 표현하고 할 것 같잖아요. 근데 여기 돌아다녀 보면은 지하철에 막 같이 이렇게 허리를 감싸거나 아니면 뭐 뽀뽀하거나 이런 장면이 거의 없어요. Actually, I was surprised when you say like there's so many PDAs in Korea, more than.
Yeah, I don't know. I think like acting more like couple, like more like a couple is not that it's a bad thing, but I think there's a mentality of like showing, it feels like you're showing off. In Korea, they don't really care about it. There's a lot of like, yeah, you can just like do whatever you want. Even like that, it's funny though, because you see a lot of like matching clothes for couples in Korea, and you don't see that really in Western culture. Like sometimes, maybe you get like matching holiday shirts or whatever, but like it's not, you wouldn't wear it like every day, like a daily thing, like just like this shirt from both of us or something. So I saw quite a bit in Korea and I don't want one. No.
So we can go to...
No.
We can go shopping.
No!
And anniversary. we actually count like each day. We like exchange our gifts in every 100 days.
Every
Or
100 days.
even like younger ages, they just celebrate like 22 days or 50 days. But
No, but I remember we did the 100 days, but in
Yeah.
Western culture we don't really do that.
But
We
the-
just do anniversaries, like 1 year, 2 years, stuff like that.
So, but the funny thing is that I'm not a person who like counts the day, or even I was in Korea, but he...
No, I did my research.
How?
I researched about dating Koreans. When I started dating her, because I actually try. I call her to ask her how her day was, but that's not good. I do research about how to respect and learn more about her culture so she can see I'm more open, but that's not good. So I don't know. But I read up on the 100 days thing, so I wanted to surprise her that I know about it.
That was so funny.
Yeah, it was funny. Not sweet or romantic, just funny. Nothing I do is ever sweet.
No,
or
I
romantic.
didn't expect that you would know. And
That's why it's
also
called a
I...
surprise. 바보! 멍청이. 추있습니다.
What's that?
추있습니다.
죽어?
추있습니다. Sorry.
아, 죄송합니다. Yeah, but yeah, it's like really a big thing between couples.
God forbid you forget the anniversary day. Oh God.
Oh God, you're gonna die.
I actually remember it more than she does.
Yeah.
She was asking, no, what day did we meet again? I remember the date, the time, what her eye color was that day, everything. But I think now we can talk about the big one. Introduce it.
부모님.
Telling the parents. 이거 내 여자친구.
이거
이거
부모님께 남자친구 소개하기.
소개할게.
소개하기.
소개. 네?
So
나가만. 내가만.
나가.
왜 소린 질러? 애 놀래게!
Is it common to show your girlfriend or boyfriend to your parents even though you've been dating for like, let's say, 1 month?
Yeah, like it wouldn't be, yeah, it could happen. Like, hey, I'm dating someone. It's like, oh, bring her over for dinner or something. In terms of public or societal acceptance, yeah, after 1 month is definitely fine. Like, some people really want to make a good impression on their parents at the beginning, you know. But there is also, like, if you're introducing your, whatever, girlfriend, boyfriend, if I'm introducing you, then I don't have so much pressure, but there's also, and I'm sure it's a bit similar, where if I'm being introduced to your parents, I have the pressure of making a good impression on them, right?
Yeah.
That's still here. We still have that here.
Oh.
Okay, so even if you're just dating, you can just bring them over. Yeah, bring her over. We'll see how she is. Like, it can be even like a test before you get serious, you know?
In Korea, like, unless they promise to get married, we don't really introduce boyfriend or girlfriend.
No, that's a while.
What would be the criteria? Your, like, me or my boyfriend? Wait, you? Wait. What would be criteria?
Have you ever had a dream that you
Wait, we can.
you do?
What would be the criteria that you can show that you guys are serious? In Korea,
Yeah.
bringing, then it's serious.
Yeah, like obviously saying I love you and stuff like that, but I don't want to say it yet because I'm not ready.
It's pretty easier to say I love you, even it's not long after.
Oh, no, here it takes a while.
Generally, right?
Yeah, there's like a big connotation where it's like if you say it at the wrong time, it can be like the end of the world. You're like, oh no, I said I love you. Are they gonna think of me now? Ted Mosby. So people take a while. It can take a long time, like a few months. You say I love you after 5 days, they think you're crazy. Well, she is crazy. But me, nigga surgay.
When did you actually say to me I love you?
After you said it to me.
In my dream?
Well, you said it to me first, actually. Because she's desperate, like we said in the beginning of the video.
이거는 진짜 사귀고 한 1년 정도, 6개월? It was like more than half a year since we dating.
Yeah, it was
Since
closer
we were
to when I was
dating,
leaving.
Yeah, about half a year. 6개월 정도 됐을 때까지 서로 사랑한다는 말을 안 하다가 제가 먼저 얘기했어요.
I've actually never said I love you to anyone other than my family before. Still haven't.
Yeah, I said it first. Biggest mistake I've ever made. Yeah, I think that's it. No?
That's it, so we don't love each other anymore. We're not a couple yet.
Conclusion. And let me tell you what I struggled when I was dating with him in Korea. Like one of 100 things that I struggled. 이 친구는 종교적인 문제 때문에 제가 한국에서 데이트할 때 조금 힘들었던, 조금 짜증났던.
짜증나 다운. 다 뇌지.
What's your religion?
Why are you asking? That's very offensive.
Really? I'm Buddhist.
Loser. I'm Jewish. 유대인입니다.
네. 한국에는 솔직히 유대인 문화가 그렇게 많이 발달되거나 알려져 있지 않은 것 같아서 유대교 문화는 돼지고기를 안 먹는 문화예요. Why are you guys not having pork?
So pork is one of the forbidden animals to eat, one of the forbidden foods. The food that we are allowed to eat is called kosher, and stuff that's not kosher we're not allowed to. I'm not religious, my family's not religious, but when they grew up they never ate pork, and when I grew up my mom never really cooked pork, so it's not something I grew up with, and it's not something I really felt like I needed. And then I've tried it a few times and it was like, okay, it wasn't really something I liked, which is kind of where the big difference is between us. I don't mind it now, but in Judaism, like, pork is one of the biggest, like, 아니요.
Yeah.
못 먹어요.
So actually my favorite meat is pork, right?
Yes.
And since we were living very, very far away and we both had jobs, the only time that we can make it was like late night. Late night, what do you have in Seoul that is open till 12 or something? 삼겹살.
Gotta be sub. Gotta be sub.
That's expensive.
But it's open.
Yeah, but would you...
So she forced me to eat pork even though my religion said that I would burn alive if I eat it. But she's still like, eat it!
그래서 밤늦게 만나야 되는데 맨날 비싼 소고기만 먹을 수 없잖아요. 또 전체적으로 한국이 돼지고기를 많이 먹잖아요. 그래서 되게 음식 고를 때 좀 힘들었어요. 돈가스도 안 좋아하고.
돈가스 좋아요?
좋아요?
하지만 치킨 돈가스.
That's the worst.
왜?
I don't like chicken 돈가스.
I don't like you. But I still have you, so deal with it.
Fair enough. 또 뭐 안 좋아하지?
또? 많이.
많이
더 있어요.
뭐?
A lot of shellfish are not kosher, so prohibited as well, right?
And you guys...
Like pork is one of the big ones,
Okay.
right? But then there's like obviously a lot of non-kosher foods that many Jewish people still do eat but they're just not religious too.
돈가스, 삼겹살,
Seafood.
베이컨, 조개구이.
I don't before the little spam I didn't eat, but now I do.
He doesn't like kimbap.
I prefer sushi. What? I'm gonna sleep outside today. But I like more foods now. when I came to Korea, there was a lot of food I didn't like, but then I started to like it more, and then too I started to see more types of Korean food. Because at first I only saw the barbecue, right? That's like everywhere.
So
And there's a million more ways in which we're different in dating, but we try to cover the main ones.
yeah.
Hopefully it'll be a good guide to dating awesome guys like me, or just girls like her.
그래서 오늘은 혹시나 국제 연애에 대해서 관심이 있으시거나 아니면 현재 다른 나라 Wait, no! 다른 나라 사람을 만나고 계시다면 배경 지식으로 활용을 해서 이 사람이 이렇게 말했으면 이 뜻이구나. 근데 중요한 건 다 똑같은 사람이야. 진짜 다 똑같이 생각하고 뭐 밀당할 거면 하고 안 하는 사람도 있고 본인의 소신을 아니면 본인의 생각을 믿는 게 가장 중요하고 그래서 저는 저의 경험담을 토대로 말씀드린 거니까 사바사 케바케 잊지 마시고 이 친구가 얘기한 문화 차이도 알아두시면 상대방을 이해하는데 더 좋을 것 같아요. 그래서 오늘 영상은 이렇게 마무리하겠습니다. 시청해주셔서 감사하고 저희는 다음 동영상으로 찾아뵐게요.
나중에 봐요. 나중에 봐요. 코멘트 주세요. 라이크 좋아해 주세요. subscribe 주세요. 감사합니다. 나중에 봐요.
안녕.
안녕히 계세요. 안녕히 계세요.
You have to bend it more.
감사합니다.
하나, 둘, 셋.
감사합니다.